Toshiba wireless earbuds with, of course, that amazing charging case.
Hi, I'm Valerie Stepp. Our gift to you this holiday season is a night full of the best deals on some of your favorite products. Tonight, enjoy the holidays at home with great decor and problem-solving products for every room in your house. And we know the holiday season is tough and every budget needs a little flex. So why not take advantage of FlexPay and pay it off over time with no monthly interest? I mean, who needs Santa when you've got HSN?
This is a family-run business. Oh, it's gourmet chocolatiers, and it is 6 pounds, 14 flavors of the creamiest, dreamiest, I'm talking melt-in-your-mouth chocolates. And we have a huge variety for you. A 6-pound tin of the assorted chocolates. You have your choice of the most beautiful decorative holiday tins as well. We have Santa Sleigh. We have Crystal Evening, which is a beautiful backdrop of the forest with the trees and the reindeer. We also have the beautiful ornament tin. We have snowflakes, and we have platinum as well. But it's a beautiful tin, but it's what's on the inside that just makes me so giddy and excited. Kelly Diedring is here to show us all about Gianna's.
All the chocolates.
When I came here, this was all I heard about. I'm not even joking.
It's because it's like one of our #1 food items in the history of HSN. Gianna's chocolates are consistently the highest rated food, and it's because it's so decadent, so creamy, it's super premium, high quality gourmet chocolate, all individually wrapped. But today you're getting 6 pounds of it. So if you want to take a ½ pound and give it as 12 different gifts, you could put them in little boxes. You would be spending under $10 a gift for gourmet chocolate. Way better than getting that El Cheapo gift box where everybody has to poke their little finger through the chocolate to find out what's in it, because every single piece is individually wrapped and individually labeled. What does that mean for you? That means that everybody that comes to your home or everybody that you're gifting this to knows exactly what they're getting when they grab in for a piece of chocolate. So for example, this one is our dark raspberry cream. It literally says dark raspberry cream on the top, but when you open it up, you are the only fingers that have ever touched this piece of chocolate. That's important to a lot of people, right? And then when you bite into it, it is true raspberry filling made with real raspberries. This is our dark chocolate. We'll go through all 14 flavors. You're getting a ½ pound of every flavor. If you're wondering how, is it good chocolate? Read the reviews. Okay, here's all the flavors. There's your French mint. It's so decadent. The peanut cluster made with whole roasted peanuts. Pretzel clouds, that's our white chocolate lover's dream. The marshmallow now comes in our milk and our dark, okay? It's beautiful, fluffy marshmallow surrounded by milk or dark. The pecan snapper is our whole roasted pecans with our homemade caramel. The peanut butter, you guys, my husband says it's the best candy he's ever tasted in his life, the peanut butter. The peppermint patty, which is the one I just showed you with the dark chocolate and the peppermint. The caramel with sea salt is just a sprinkling of beautiful sea salt with our homemade caramel. Then you have the dark marshmallow, the haystack for the coconut lovers in your life. I'm gonna show you that one. The double dark silk is a gorgeous dark chocolate truffle. And then we have that English toffee, the dark raspberry, the cherry surrounded by milk chocolate. This one here is the haystack, you guys.
Look at that.
This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking super premium. Look at the amount of coconut on the inside. Have you ever taken a bite of a chocolate that's meant to have maybe a walnut or a pecan or a peanut or some coconut, and it's like you have to search for the ingredient on the inside? That will never happen to you with Gianna's. It is so high quality, it is so gourmet, and we've been around for over 100 years. Gianna's was some of the very first chocolatiers to come to the United States, and they have perfected their recipes. So when we're talking made in America, we're talking small family owned and operated right in the heartland of the United States in Ohio. You know, I mean, this is as true blue as it gets in terms of supporting that small family made in America company. In fact, Gianna's is such a small company that we will stop producing chocolates here very shortly. So if you're picking up a 10 today, you may be one of the very last
Don't crush my soul.
to pick up a Christmas holiday, you know, batch of our chocolates. Because we don't churn out chocolates in the millions and the billions like some of these big companies. We churn them out in these small little batches. They're fresh. So the chocolates you're ordering right now, don't even exist yet. They're not sitting on a shelf already. You're not wondering how long they've been waiting for somebody to purchase them. They haven't even been made.
Because, you know, the holidays, a lot of us buy chocolates because we know it makes a great gift. Everybody loves it, you can enjoy it, but you're right, sometimes you go to these stores and they've got boxes upon boxes that you're gonna spend upward of $20 for what, maybe 12 of them.
Oh, yeah.
If that, and you don't even know how long it's been sitting there.
That's absolutely right. And they have shelf lives. They have to sit on the shelf for a X amount of days. These haven't even been made. These are small batch chocolates. They're individually wrapped and labeled. This one here is that marshmallow. I know you were saying when you were watching the video, it's like you want to reach through the TV screen. I mean, I know, I get it.
Yeah. No,
it's the reason I pull apart the chocolate.
Well, what I did was, so last night, you guys, I was watching these videos to prepare, and as I see that marshmallow, I'm like, man, I had to pause the video, go dig into my kids' Halloween bags, and get a piece of that chocolate, which is
the cheaper
waxy,
chocolate.
It's chalky. I mean, it's what you would expect. I was so underwhelmed. So I'm like, at least I can come here and
take
try
a bite. Which one would you like to dive into?
I love caramel.
Okay, so go for the pecan snapper, go for the sea salt and caramel. This is homemade caramel. You can see this is the pecan snapper. Look at how many whole roasted pecans are on the inside there. And most of these ingredients, you guys, where possible, we source them within the United States. You know, they're all made in that factory in Ohio. Look at how big they are. I mean, these generous, huge chunks of chocolate, and you're getting 6 pounds of gourmet chocolate.
And
now,
let's show them the tins, because these are beautiful, you guys. You're getting these gorgeous holiday tins that on their own are a nice decorative piece, but it's so festive. So this one down here,
Crystal Evening.
Crystal Evening, and I love this one. It's like that nighttime forest with the reindeer and the trees.
And this is great for corporate gifts. This is not specific to Christmas. You can see it's just a winter evening. So if you don't know somebody's, you know, what they celebrate, what a great gift to give as a corporate gift, or maybe that client you're about to land or want to land. Send them 6 pounds of chocolate, my friends. They're gonna remember you. This one I think is Santa's sleigh, right?
Yep, that one is Santa's
Look
sleigh.
how cute that is. So this one is definitely Christmas.
I love the red lid on that as well.
If you're celebrating Christmas, have this in your home. If you're the auntie, the grandma, where everybody comes through and takes the bite of chocolate, you can have that one.
And then we have ornaments here, over here on the side. So you've got all these beautiful holiday ornaments. Again, not holiday specific, just the time of year, the season.
Gold and silver.
Yeah.
And then you've got the snowflakes.
These are really beautiful, the taupes and golds and creams. And then you have the platinum tin
and you have
well.
gold.
But I loved your idea with 6 pounds. You could get this, you could break it up and do little gift bags. Look at this with the box.
So this is a ½ pound of chocolate. You could make 12 of these for 60 bucks. You're paying $60. You could make 15 of them if you wanted to do slightly under a ½ pound. Get these little boxes. They cost about $1, not even. Sometimes you can get 5 of them for $1. And then pop them in here with gourmet chocolates and give that as a gift with a little note tag. What a great gift for teachers. What a great gift for the nail lady. Maybe it's your mailman.
Right.
Maybe you don't know what to get them in terms of, like, you're not going to get them a gift card. You don't know if they drink coffee. But everybody across the board, hands down, loves chocolate.
And I love that you even get a guide of what's inside each one.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know, and here's the thing with this being a customer pick, there's what, about 500 reviews on this?
Oh, people go crazy.
Almost all of them are 5 stars. Yeah. And with food, I mean, we say this all the time, everybody has a different taste. How do you get that many people to agree?
And that's right. You can't get 6 girlfriends to decide on a restaurant because somebody likes Italian and somebody likes Mexican and somebody doesn't eat, you know, bread. And it's like, wow, everybody hands down loves Gianna's chocolates. Everybody. I mean, it's just a thing. I have never met somebody who said, you know, I really didn't care for that. Never. Not once. And I've also never met anybody that has said, oh, you really got too excited about that. You really oversold me on that, Kelly. Nobody has ever said that to me about Gianna's chocolates. Look at how big these are. This huge white chocolate with the pretzel. Did you say that was your that salty and sweet? But look how many pretzels. These are whole pretzels on the inside. It takes almost the size of my palm, and they're all individually wrapped. It's almost unbelievable. If you were to Google or look up gourmet chocolate right now, it's like gold, right? It goes up every single year, and it fluctuates the price, ingredients, this, that, and the other. Our chocolates, you're looking at maybe $10, $11 for a pound of gourmet chocolates. Everywhere else, you're paying $20 to $30 plus shipping.
Well, not only that, we're shipping it free.
Right, that's what I mean.
We're shipping 6 pounds of chocolate for free. So all you have to do is choose what type of beautiful decorative holiday tin you would like. And then when you get it home and you try this chocolate, I'm telling you, as soon as it hits your tongue, it just starts to melt.
It's a different experience.
It's the creamiest. It's just, I don't know. It's all about the consistency.
It's so much different than, say, the El Cheapo, the cheaper version of the chocolates that you maybe get.
It's like waxy.
Yeah. If you've ever had a gritty experience with chocolate, a waxy experience with chocolate, that's,
look who snuck in.
Did someone say Gianna's chocolate was here?
Which one is your favorite?
I don't care. You could hand me any. Keep it coming, Kelly. Keep it coming. I mean, they're all individually wrapped. I can keep these to whenever.
Keep one.
We're fighting over that.
I feel like the clown car of
I
chocolates
mean,
because it's 6 pounds of chocolate.
6 pounds of chocolate?
Yeah.
And you know what?
I could do some serious damage in my house.
You could do some, you could eat it, you could save yourself 2 pounds and gift away 4
split it up.
pounds.
It's good for convenience, but also for freshness too, to have them separately
a year
wrapped.
shelf life. Like if you are one of the crazy families that can keep chocolate in your home for a year from now, you could still be munching on Gianna's chocolate because it's individually wrapped for freshness. Every single one. It's not like some of them are wrapped. Every single one is not only wrapped, but it's labeled. Can you imagine the expense? That's why most chocolatiers don't do this. That's why Gianna sets themselves far, far and away apart from all the other chocolatiers. Have either of you tried the peanut butter?
Oh, sign me up.
Okay, no,
peanut butter. I just said haystack because I love coconut.
Okay, so but the peanut butter is homemade peanut butter, and I have had people tell me they would sell a kidney for this recipe. They're like, what do you want? Which body part shall I sell to get the recipe for the homemade peanut butter? And unfortunately, it's under lock and key, but it is so decadent. It is so creamy. It melts in your mouth, you guys, with a cup of coffee, a little espresso or red wine. Can you imagine?
And if you are trying to portion control, sorry, I'm trying to really make this melt and last in my mouth.
Yeah.
When you're having people over, if somebody wants to not get that whole slice of pie, and they feel, you always feel bad, right? When somebody hands you a big slice of cake or pie, and you're like, I really only want a couple bites. This is all you need. And because they're individually wrapped, you can customize and personalize with that person's, you know, flavors. I personally love. I'm like, I gotta see the caramel with this peanut butter.
Okay, the caramel.
And
there's your pecan snapper with
these
caramel.
are huge.
Thank you.
Hello, you can't even see my face.
I know.
These are
enormous.
And you can use that for multiple things. I mean, once the chocolate's gone, or if you divvy the chocolate out,
put your Christmas cards in it. Yeah, put your Christmas cards in it. Put some decoration in it. Put a little wreath in there, sticking out the top. This is the marshmallow. You're getting it in milk chocolate and dark chocolate. And by the way, you're getting approximately a ½ pound of every flavor, just shy of a ½ pound of every single flavor. You're not getting a whole bunch of one or just a few of another. Here's that chart again that shows you all 14 flavors. About a ½ pound of yumminess, as Paul, our producer, would say. French mint, the peanut cluster, the white chocolate pretzel cloud, that salty sweet, the marshmallow is in milk and dark. You're getting the pecan snapper, the peanut butter, that one's amazing. The peppermint patties, that caramel with sea salt, the haystack, which is what we're munching on, the double dark silk. Oh, the English toffee. Oh, that's my favorite. I didn't even talk about that.
Is it wrong that I have two of them in my hand?
Double fist in it.
Yeah,
and I'm not as eloquent as Kelly is. I was opening the
Look at the caramel.
Oh my gosh.
It is homemade caramel.
This is from Destinations. We love this company. This is the 16-inch under-seater. I know you're gonna be traveling a lot for the holidays, right? You're gonna be going on vacations, going to visit your relatives, all that stuff. You need the perfect bag to go with you that's gonna help you out for just a few days, that kind of thing, right? Well, that's where the Destinations under-seater comes in. Look at, they should call it the underpriced under-seater. $79.95 every day of the week, and we've got it at $49. Isn't it the coolest looking bag? And I'm telling you, if you're taking off and you're just going for a few days or whatever, or if you just want to bring it as your everyday carry-on, you will love this bag. It's free shipping and handling. It's only $12.49. Really quickly, before Rochelle comes out, I just want to go through the colors because this is brand new. We just got it in, and they're going to go very, very fast. So I have it in black. I have it in that beautiful sort of a forest green. It comes in light blue. It comes in purple. The red is amazing. The raspberry is kind of a kicked up version of the red. And then one of the hottest colors out there is the koi orange. $49.95. You will absolutely love it. Rochelle Lucas is here, travel expert. Hi. Welcome into HSN.
Thank you so much for having me.
That's
and do you have an in with Santa? Because I want to put in my list right now.
Do you want a hat?
I could do a hat, but I really want to put in my Christmas list for a trip to Paris, since I'm already packed.
Well, you have the perfect bag to be able to take on board with you. And I, you know, from top to bottom, how how you guys designed this. Rochelle is amazing. First of all, it only weighs about 5 pounds.
It's super light.
So it's super lightweight. Yeah, you can pack about 30 or 40 pounds worth of stuff.
You can. You certainly can. And I have to tell you, after about 10 years of travel, I only had my luggage lost once, and once is all it took. I always want to carry on now, at least all of my essentials, a couple of outfits, everything I'm going to need for my trip, because it really scares you when you don't know where your bag's going to be. But let me show you how much you can actually pack into the 16-inch, because it's actually kind of deceiving. Like, you can get, I would say, probably at least 4 or 5 days worth of things in here. So you have your outside pocket here with another slip pocket. I like to put all of my little chargers and my cell phone charger in there so they're easily accessible. And then a book for reading. And then you have this great little slip pocket here for your phone. I've got my cell phone in here now.
Best.
I don't know about you, but
tucked right in.
Yeah, it's tucked right in. You can push it in if you don't want anybody to see it, or you can just pull it out. But I love knowing where my phone is all the time, because I end up losing my phone quite a bit. And then you have this extra exterior pocket here, and look at all the organizing in there. So you've got your 3-1-1 bag I've got fit in there. I've got some little handy wipes. I've got my books. I've got my passports and pens, eyeglasses. I've got my eye mask for the flight. Like, really, I love how everything has its space.
And I love the fact that if you have it under your seat, that all the pockets are right on top.
Absolutely.
Right, so you can access things. Because I have the hardest time when I bring a backpack on, because you can only access it from the very top. And if you try to get in underneath, everything falls out. This way you can slide it out and open it up, almost like you would open a desk, and everything is all neatly tucked in there.
Everything is up top right here, so if you want to reach it while you're in your seat, you can. But then when you're at your destination, it opens like a pilot case. So let me show you the inside. And I love this because if you're going just for the weekend or staying with relatives, this becomes essentially, you know, your bureau, or where all your clothes are.
Yeah.
So there's 2 adjustable straps in here, and we've got packing cubes, but if you rolled up your clothes, you could fit them too, and these straps keep them from rolling around on you. And I like that they're 2 different sizes, because you'll see if I remove the shoes, I've got them on that side too, just kind of holding this extra packing cube snug in place. And then you've got your mesh pocket at the top. You've got another plastic pocket here, so you could put, you know, some more of your intimates in here. You could put all of your hair care products in here. It's not going to get into here. But look at all the extra space around the outside. You could easily get another 2 pairs of shoes in here, or some extra clothes. I actually have 4 shirts in this smaller packing cube, and 2 pairs of pants. This is great for a long weekend.
Honestly, and even a pair of shoes like that. Okay, so listen, it's $12.49. We just brought these in. These are brand new, so you are the first eyes that are getting to see them. I have every color available right now. My producer Paul will tell me that black and red are very popular already. So if you're going to be doing any kind of traveling, we all do traveling over holidays, even if it's just you know, going away for a couple of days, even if it's just, you're not even getting on a plane, doesn't matter. You still need that perfect little bag that's kind of like backpacky size, with more room but much more organized. Backpacks are I'm telling you, I've had the worst time trying to find one that's, well, because some of them are for being on the trail, some of them are for school, and they're all designed differently. This is designed to be easy to travel. Maximum space inside to put all your stuff, and then easy to be able to get in it while you're traveling. Because I don't know about you, but I like to carry, you know, I carry a newspaper, I carry magazines, I carry a lot of things on the plane, food, stuff like that, that I want to have access to. With this bag, you have access to everything right at your feet. It's all TSA approved for carry-on, obviously, and you can either put it above you, but the nice thing is you lay it on its side like that, and whoop, goes right under the seat. With a little bit of room to spare, too.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there's an extra little handle here. You actually were, as you were rolling it this way, I saw there's another little handle here, which makes it so easy to lift.
To carry.
So even if you are going on a road trip, what I kind of like about all the different colors is that each family member can have their own color. So that way you know which one is your bag. And if you're on a tour where you're switching cities every couple of days, you can make sure, okay, that's my bag there. That's my purple bag. That's my pink bag. So I love the personalization
love the colors?
of the colors.
You know, and that's the thing that's great about our, you know, when you go out to retail, you get kind of screwed over because they'll carry what we call SKUs, maybe 2 or 3 of them, right? They're not going to carry a lot of different colors because it's expensive for them to stock them. We can do that because we're great big HSN, and we have the ability to be able to give you 5, 6, 7, 8 colors, so you have a choice. That green is such a deep, it's a real deep green. Colored. Has a little shimmer to it. And see, so much thought went into how the pockets were designed and where they are. And by the way, too, one other thing, self-repairing, super strong zippers, and even the pulls, which are great for tired hands. You know, you don't put a little zipper on there and your fingers are sore. You can't deal with that. Look at how long, and they have like a little, just like a little button at the end.
It's a little globe.
Yeah,
it's a little globe
to grab onto. Love that.
And I love this side pocket here. I've got my water bottle in here, you know, for the flight, but you could also stick a pair of shoes shoes in here. Or if you're on a cruise, you could put your wet swimsuit in here if you don't want to get it, you know, with the rest of your clothes. So I love all the little organizing pockets. And like you said with the zipper, there's a lot that fits in this bag. And so if you are like me, where you sometimes do overpack and you get that little bubble in there, all you have to do is go back and forth, and the zipper will correct itself. So you don't have to worry about broken zippers with your bag.
So smart. Easy to port around too with the inline skate wheels, and you've got the telescopic handle on top. Everything has been done so it's compact, yet it's still very, very user-friendly when you're traveling, whether you're going down the aisle on an airplane or a bus or whatever it is, or even if you're just going across town to a friend's house to spend a weekend with friends or family. It's so nice to have a bag that can get every single thing in there with these colors. I would say this is great for people who like that kind of understated but still elegant look.
Yes, absolutely.
I love the little flight tag kind of thing there on the front that says destinations, and then here you can put your phone right there. This is such a brilliant idea.
I love it.
I mean, really, can I tell you how?
I want this little pocket on all my bags now.
I got on an airplane and actually was sitting in my seat and I didn't know they would let you do this. They let me leave the plane because I left my phone in the men's room.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I left there, I was washing my hands, I put the phone down, and there was a little shelf, and I was in a hurry. I went to the plane, I sat, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my phone is gone. Because that's,
You're lucky you found it.
Yeah, because I don't put my phone in my pocket, so because I don't want to break it, it's a big phone. So I'm like, and they actually let me leave, which I've never known. She goes, we're gonna let you go, you can do it, you have your ticket. And I ran like heck and barely made it on. But it's all because it's those little things that are not organized. Your wallet and your keys and your phone and all that stuff. You know, even a place to carry a pen and pencil if you want to do stuff on the plane. There's all that spot. You know, it's almost like it was kind of created with sort of backpack styling in mind.
Yeah, but more ease.
But better.
Yeah, more ease. Like you said with backpacks too, sometimes I feel like you have to unload everything to get to that thing that's at the very bottom. And with all of these different pockets, you don't have to do that. I can open up my front pocket and get to my book and my cords. Yeah. If I need to charge my phone, I can open up this outside pocket and I can get to my books and my sunglasses when I need them, or my eye mask if I want to take a nap. I've got my wallet and my passport
in here. So I can bring in your office wherever you go.
Yeah, and the thing I like about it is I could use this for my office, even if I'm not going on a flight.
You could put your lunch in there. You could put your gym clothes if you're going to go to the gym to work out or do yoga or Pilates or whatever. You could bring an extra outfit inside there if you're going out at night after work and you want to bring something that kind of kicks your outfit up a little bit. Fancy pair of shoes, you can put those in there. And remember, because of the design, you know, it's sort of a semi-soft type of luggage. Stuff will stay protected that you put inside, so you're not gonna have to worry about your shoes getting smushed and all that stuff. This is the orange. This is the koi orange. This thing is so, tell me you're not gonna be able to recognize this no matter where you are.
That bag anywhere. Right? And I love orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors
too. It's such a cool color, and it's great for this time of year. It's very fall, but you know, any time of year can also be very summer. So you're gonna love it. Here's about the size of it, so you get an idea. And you can see close to 500 have already been selected. We only brought in 20,000. This is not going to last very long. I think everybody, getting a new bag, I don't know what it is. It's almost like getting a new car.
Yeah, you have to really think about it. But I have a lot of bags because I travel a lot.
You're so proud when you pull it out and you go to the airport and you're like, people are definitely, because people look at your luggage.
Absolutely they do, absolutely they do. And I like when you have it personalized with your own favorite color. But what I like about this bag too is I don't only use it when I travel, I use it for day-to-day stuff too. If I want to pack books for my office or my laptop. I love that it's on wheels, so I'm not hurting my back. And there's scuff guards on the back too, so if you really make it heavy and you have to pull it up a curb, it's not going to ruin your luggage.
I'm 6'3", so you can see that the handle, actually, I could even lower the handle a little bit. So the handle goes up, so if you are a taller person, and remember, this is guys or gals, obviously unisex luggage, so whatever size you are, you'll see, when you're going down the aisle, this is so nice because you can push it right in front of you. You're not going to be slapping people on the head, and Lord knows I've done that with my backpack before. I hit some dude last time. I slung it over, went around the backside and hit some guy right across the back of the head. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. But you won't have to deal with that at all. And vibrant colors, the best quality construction goes into making these. And let me tell you really quickly again too, this price for this quality luggage, it's ridiculous.
I know.
It's $49. I mean, you spend $99 on luggage like this every day of the week, but grab it. Get it for $12.49. Hey, Paul, can we put up our $20 gift card too? Let's do that too, because if you don't have an HSN credit card, how about if I take another $20 off, you'll have this for $29.95.
Oh my gosh, that's a deal.
What? That's like giveaway. Come on. $29.95 if you use your HSN credit card, plus you get all kinds of fun extras with FlexPay and all that stuff too. So this is ideal for all your holiday travel or any time of year. You're gonna love this. Will be your go-to whether you're a college student or a working woman, or even if you're retired and you belong to a knitting club or whatever, and you could put anything in here.
Anything in here.
here. Again, like I've got at least 3 outfits out of this bag right now, and there's still tons of room here where I could add more because I've got an extra pair of shoes. I have 4 shirts. I have 2 pairs of pants under here in our packing cubes. And then I've got my water bottle here on the outside. And then I have these 2 pockets here, which I haven't even filled yet, which I could put more stuff in. So I love how it has all these different pockets. It keeps you organized. Yeah. You can go away for 4 or 5 days and have everything you need in a carry-on.
Even if you really suck at it, this makes you better.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Because
absolutely.
it's like, you have to have the house, first of all, before you can put all the stuff in there, but you have to have it well designed. And that's what this is. You know, it's obviously somebody who knows traveling designed this bag because they said, okay, first of all, what are the problems people have with luggage? A lot of them is bulky, heavy. It's an empty box, and I have to go and I have to organize it inside. This is all set up ahead of time with its pockets and all its various little places to put stuff, so you don't have to deal with that. My luggage is ugly, you might say. Well, that's why we came up with all these great colors. By the way, this is raspberry. This would be great for a college student.
Absolutely.
Or even your kids, your younger kids, your kids that are in high school or junior high, if they're going out to camps or traveling or going away on vacation. I know I'm taking Danny, one of his buddies. We're going to head up north this year. We're going to go skiing, and a bag like this is ideal to bring on board. Put your lunch in there because I always pack food when I travel. I don't like. I mean, airport food is horrible. Is what it is. Well, and plus, and I know I'm going to get a big giant honking sandwich with not 2 slices of meat on it if I make it myself.
I know.
Paul, what'd you say? What's the most popular? Green is making a big charge for the lead here.
Let me show you this little handle again here.
Show us everything.
I love how this is so easy to lift up. I have this totally packed. It's so easy for me to lift because of this handle right here. You can easily load up your car. Every family member has a different color, and you're ready to go.
I love, too, that it could be for your special stuff, too. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you've got a couple of fancy pairs of shoes.
Yes.
You want to make sure that those don't go.
You want to bring those with you on the
flight. Things you don't want to put in stowed luggage, right?
Exactly.
That are very important to you. You know, it could be your watches. It could be things like that. Like, I never put any of that stuff in my regular stowed luggage. And not that I don't trust anybody, but I don't trust anybody.
And you can put a laptop here in the outside pocket. For sure. There's plenty of room here for a small laptop. And then you've got your pens and your books. So if you are using this for work, you could definitely, keep organized.
For school.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then keep your gym clothes inside, or like you said, your special shoes that you don't want them to lose. But I love having all of my essentials on the flight with me. Like nothing scares me more than checking my luggage. And I know it always gets there. It always does get there. But it gives me peace of mind to have everything on the flight.
And there's nothing worse than the feeling of being on, like I said, on an airplane and knowing you forgot something. It's the worst because you're leaving. You're leaving.
Yeah, you're gone.
You can't go back and get anything. And it could be something really important like a cell phone or something like that that's really, or your tablet, whatever, or that favorite pair of shoes that all of a sudden they were in your bag, you thought you put them in there, and you got to the airport and got your bag,
and they're gone.
And they were gone somehow. That kind of stuff happens. So this is a great way to be able to get yourself a wonderful gift. If you know somebody that's going to be traveling, this is an ideal gift to give to them. And everybody, even if they have luggage, would love to have something like this. This is the only airing of the day, one of our top gifts, and I absolutely love it. And don't forget, every color is still available right now.
Up. Sit back and relax. HSN has done all the work for you by gathering all our favorite items at phenomenal prices into one place. Tonight, impress all your holiday guests this year with the latest in home solutions. Innovative problem-solving products to keep everyone in your home warm and comfortable. And if you're doing some holiday gift shopping, shop worry-free. Holiday extended returns are back. Return any gift, no question asked, through January 31st, 2018. 2018. You heard it right. Go ahead and gift happy.
Some of the most popular things we do in the Soft and Cozy line happen to be our blankets, #1, that's always sold like crazy, crazy, and any of our wraps. And this is called our angel wrap, but it's called the button front. And what makes this one different is brand new. It comes with the cute little matching sockies, and it's the only angel wrap we've offered today, which actually has its own gift box. Do you guys happen to have the gift box available? If you could check for me, that would be great. But it is the only one that actually has a gift box. which I thought was lovely.
It is nice because that way, if you're, getting a couple of these, you remember these, you don't need to know a size, so they're great to buy a few extra for those last minute gifts. We have them in gray. I love the little satin detail piping on this. It's even on the big pockets. You have 2 buttons that you can leave open or closed, depending on how much coverage. And this is more like our traditional angel wrap, where you get the great long coverage.
Yeah, you get lots of coverage.
Yeah, it's a little more casual than the one we did with the rosette collar. So we have gray. Wow, we have
Look
spice.
at that one.
Yeah, that one's fun.
That's awesome.
We have the turquoise. We have this beautiful, I believe we're calling this rose. Oh, that's
No,
pretty.
that might be ruby. That's ruby.
Ruby. You're wearing the orchid.
I have the orchid.
I'm wearing the green. And then we also have a blue, and we have the black.
But we also have a rose somewhere.
I think
Is the rose and the gray sold out? How about the gray's there. So we do not have rose? Okay, so rose is not
okay.
available.
There
Sorry
you
about
go.
that. All right. Yeah, we already did the spice. We got that one. Okay.
And again, why we love these. Oh, and remember, you get the matching socks on every one of them. Oh, here's a color chart, Suzanne. Look at
that
this.
always helps.
Yes, it's
My
ruby.
card is wrong.
It's ruby. There you go. The ruby was the red that we were looking at.
There we go. So it's black, gray, green, blue, turquoise, orchid, ruby, and spice. And again, only one that comes gift box, which is great. So you don't have to find a darn box for it.
It's true, and this is the only angel wrap that we're doing this year that comes with matching socks. So, if you want to give that complete gift set, the great thing is the socks have the little grips on the bottom. They are coordinating to match with your wrap. And then look at the difference in this one. You can see, look in the back how far down the drape comes. So perfect for lounging, perfect for on the couch, watching TV, snuggled up. We had a great call from a great grandmother today whose favorite thing is to get her angel wrap and get that newborn baby, her newborn great grandbaby, and he falls asleep on her in her little wrap. She just wraps him up right inside. Isn't that so sweet? So these are really great gifts because if you have someone who's always cold, or someone that you want to give them something personal but not too personal, you're not quite sure of their size, this is just, it's ageless, it's sizeless, it's easy. And how many calls have we had today of people just that love? I mean, we've sold hundreds of thousands of the angel wraps.
Yeah, they are, along with our blankets, the #1 and #2 best-selling items we do all holiday season. Something else I think it's important to note if you're watching tonight, and I've said it many times, why are you waiting? So often we wait till the very last minute, and then you rush out to the mall, and you're so desperate, and the shelves are barren, and everything looks kind of the same, and you're left over with stuff that's just not really personalized, it's not good quality, and you have to settle for it. And you know what? As a mother and a wife, I know when they've done the last minute stuff. You just open it up and go, oh, thanks guys, thank you. And they're totally faking it because you all waited for the last minute, and that makes us angry, okay? Don't do that anymore. Tonight, you can sit in the comfort of your own home. We have that amazing shipping deal, which I'm gonna talk about it again because it's crazy that we're doing that. Everything ships for just a $5 bill. Everything you order today. So go crazy, get on hsn.com, click away, call, whatever. But here's what happens is you could be done tonight with all of your shopping. Can you imagine getting it all done? And for the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, a month and a half, a month and 3 weeks, you just go, oh my gosh, I get to enjoy the holidays. I can do that. We don't have that anxiousness of at the last second, that standing in line. That cloud of
over your head.
I gotta go shopping, I gotta go shopping.
Yeah.
You sit at home right now, and within minutes, you could have everything done, and you know what you're giving people? Really thoughtful gifts. This is great. If you have someone who is maybe in assisted living, maybe they sit a lot, maybe someone's at the office and the office is always so freezing cold, and they always have like a blanket on the back of their chair. This is a much classier thing to sit in at work as opposed to a big old blanket covering you.
Well, it is, and the difference is, whenever I have a throw out here and I throw it on, it's great, but if you try to actually do something, it's gonna fall off, it doesn't stay in place. This actually came out of the need for us to be wrapped in soft and cozy all the time. But we have to get off the couch and we have to do things. So this is giving you something, it drapes over, I don't even have it buttoned, it stays in place. The length on it is great. This is actually 58 by 72. So this is made larger than a standard throw. So when you do sit, you can really get cuddled up in this because we gave you all this extra fabric. But at the same time, I was on with Robin. Robin's 6 feet tall. She had her heels on today, and we both had on an angel wrap, and it fit us both.
Right.
And that's what's really nice about this is, you know, you can give it to anyone on your list. It really doesn't matter an age, like college students. Didn't you do that once before?
I sure did.
You know, if you've got those late night studies. And, you know, the other thing I love is instead of a robe, this is such a great alternative. It's easy to throw on over, whether you're putting it over loungewear or you're putting it over your PJs. It really is something you can live in. And today, remember, we debuted our soft and cozy pajama pants, which is just the pants. So if you have an angel wrap, if you're buying an angel wrap and you want bottoms to kind of go with it, these are perfect.
This is soft and cozy all over.
Yeah.
And what's nice too is maybe you've got company coming for the holidays. You know, typically when no one's at home, what are you running around in? You know, your sweatshirt, it's all holy. You would be caught dead if someone was at your house. This is a really presentable way to actually scooch around the house and get things done.
Or even go
walk out of the
outside.
bedroom.
Yeah.
We know a lot of people who love to wrap up on this and they sit out on their porch and they have hot cocoa or they're having their coffee in the morning and they're reading the newspaper because your hands are still free, which is nice. And also we know some people who take these to like high school football games. Because guess what? It's a great way to wear a blanket and actually be covered and have your buns covered.
It's
true. So when you sit down on that really cold aluminum, you know, stadium bleacher, you're really
I've done that before. I had an angel wrap in my car as a baseball game, and it was freezing. And you know,
did you run out and get it?
I ended up getting them to half of the ladies that were there the last time because they were like, "Ooh, I want one of those. I need one of those." It really is one of those practical gifts. And this one, I want to show you a little bit of the details because it has a little. The satin binding on this is something we've never done. It goes all the way around the perimeter. You can see how plush and how soft this is. This is why we love soft and cozy. It really is warm. It's my favorite part of the show when I can put one of these on. It just cuts through the cold, but yet it's not heavy. Satin binding on the pockets, and they are really spaced at the perfect spot. And you can throw this in the machine and wash it. It's really easy care. And remember, this is our only angel wrap this season that we've done that comes with the matching socks.
Nice. And they're stretchy too. It's one size fits most everybody. And I like it too because they have the little skid things on the bottom. So if you are scooting around the house, you've got some stability. They're not super slick, but you can see they really stretch. And they're by themselves. They're so comfortable on your feet.
They are.
Like on a cold winter day, if you're scooting around, it's first thing in the morning, you're going out to get a cup of coffee, you throw these little sockies on. I know women who sleep in these every night because their feet are so cold. And they're just so comfortable and so yummy to wear.
And they really are coordinated. The black is always a great choice. And this one, especially if you know someone who travels a lot, or maybe this is that one in the office. You just throw it over the back of the chair. This is that ruby red, really pretty. We have, looks like the Miami Dolphins over there. We've got the spice.
You're a Gator fan?
Yeah, Gators.
Miami Dolphin fan.
Exactly. You got the spice. You've got that aqua or turquoise. And then we have the blue. I'm wearing the green. Suzanne's wearing the orchid. I love that we've done like different packages with our angel wrap this year. So there's patterned ones, there's colors, there's pastels. Really, you can pick this and know you're giving something that they will use and wear. I can't tell you how many calls today. From giving it as a gift to they own, gosh, I think the most was 9.
Well, I have a really good friend of mine, Robin. She's very eclectic. She's really, really hard to buy for. And I bought her a leopard one year. And she loves it because she loves nothing better than cuddling around the house.
Lounging,
I mean, she's productive, but she's always curled up, snuggled up. She just is that kind of personality, you know? And she loves it.
Well, and that's better than being in your robe all day, you know?
Yes, right, exactly. Yeah, in fact, I think it's a ton better. Because if I'm in a robe, it's always scattered. I don't wear robes.
Right.
I think they're awkward and they're bulky and they're always coming untied and they're falling all over. And, you know, they're not soft and cozy.
Right.
Look how soft this is.
Well, and I love, too, I was saying Suzanne looks so cute over her tank. You know, you could put this on with T-shirt and leggings, and this is just your comfy that you're all day when you're wrapping and writing cards and doing all the stuff you got to do for the holidays. This is your little, you just live in it.
Well, something else, too, for us, like especially when we live up north, you know, how often are you cranking up the heat and you're spending a ton of money? If you just had something really comfortable and soft and cozy like this, you could actually not have to have the heat so high. You can stand your husband keeping, you know, a little chilly in the house. Something else to remember, too, it's very different than a sweatshirt. There's nothing that I have in terms of, and I've got a lot of athletic wear because I play a ton of tennis. I have a ton of sweatshirts. Do you know there's nothing I own at all that feels like this. Isn't that interesting?
It is true. It's a different level of softness. And you know, you see the outside with that shimmer. On the inside, remember, it's just even softer. It's more brushed up against your skin.
Oh, it just feels so good. And what's really interesting, it's lightweight without being hot and sticky. And it's not bulky or heavy. Because, you know, if you love wrapping up in a blanket and the minute you stand up, you're freezing cold because you got to take it off to go, you know, answer somebody at the door. This, you just keep your blanket on all day long.
Up, and you are enjoying a night full of great deals and new products all in one place right here at HSN. Tonight, give the perfect gift that makes a house feel like a home with HSN's Home Gifts. You'll find cozy gifts, holiday decor, and products that make life easy. No matter what you're looking for, get the VIP treatment with the HSN credit card. You'll receive exclusive deals, extra flex pay, VIP financing, and the added bonus of $20 off your first purchase upon approval. Go ahead. Gift happy. This winter season, and every winter season, what happens? The air gets really dry. It's literally zapping out the moisture and the humidity from the air. That's what the winter air does. It just sucks it all out. So today we have something from Breathe Easy, and it is our deluxe top fill cool mist humidifier. So what this is doing is actually putting moisture back into the air. So you're not getting that static on your shirt and your hair and your gloves. You're not having that itchy, scratchy nose down the back of your throat. This is your at-home humidifier. Very awesome configuration that we're gonna show you. I've never seen anything like it. It's less than $1 a day. It's exclusive to us at HSN, and you're probably thinking, well, which one do I choose? Well, you're getting one, and it transforms to any which way that you want to use it. Vonabelle Sherman is standing by. She is with me to showcase this real, I mean, this is a full-size humidifier for the home that really serves a purpose, whether you live in a dry climate all year long or just during the winter months. For the entire family, you get benefits out of this.
It's for your bedroom or the whole house. You know, in the winter, what we do is we turn up the heat, we put on our fireplaces, and if you have forced heat, you know it comes in and it feels great. Well, what happens when you do that is that 45% natural humidity that's in your house zaps down to 10%. And that's when you get static electricity and your hair's funny and you touch your friends and they zap and your skin feels a little dry, your nose is itchy, your lips get chapped. That's because you don't have the right humidity in the house. The Breathe Easy returns that humidity to your air that sometimes you didn't even know you were missing. Sometimes you wake up and you go, wow, I don't feel good today. It's because you've lacked that humidity because of all that heat in the fireplaces, which we love and enjoy, but you want to return it. Also, when you add humidity to your house, you can actually take down that heat a little bit and save some money. Why? Because think about it. In the summer, they'll say, hey, it's 95 degrees today, but with the humidity, it feels like 110.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? So the same philosophy applies to a humidifier. Put a humidifier on, it changes the air in your home and you feel warmer and you save money because you don't have to keep getting that heat up higher and higher. And you know, every time you go up a degree, it's like 10% on your bill. So you can save, you know, bump it down 10 or a degree or 2 or 3, and that becomes, you know, a big percentage of your bill. Now this is a cool mist. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah, because you look and you think, oh, that's steam.
Right.
It's not actually. It's a cool vapor, so it's cool to the touch, which means it's safe. If you want to put it in your children's room because, you know, one of them's not feeling good. And think about it. What is the first thing usually in the winter when you get sick or your kids get sick? They say, oh, get a humidifier.
Absolutely.
Because the moisture makes you feel better. You breathe it in, you moisturize your nasal passages, your breathing, your throat, your lips, and you feel better. So when you get a humidifier home, you're treating yourself and your family to moisturized air. And here's a great side benefit. Your furniture needs that moisture. Year after year, when you have hot weather, you actually zap the moisture out of your wood. And you know what you zap it out of it too? I like this one. I was telling you earlier. So when it's winter and it's dry, have you ever then woke up in the morning, went in the mirror and went, wow, those wrinkles weren't there earlier?
I have seen that myself when I lived in New York.
Yeah.
And it's because you're missing that humidity. All night long, you had no humidity, you just had dry air, dry air. When you add a humidifier, you wake up and your skin is moisturized, it plumps a little bit, and so you actually, and they did studies for this,
yeah,
you actually just minimize those wrinkles a little bit because you've plumped and naturally moisturized your skin.
It's why we drink water, right? It's why we hydrate from the inside. This is hydration on the outside. But I love the cool mist feature, as Vonabelle was saying, because look, my hand is over this and it's not dripping. I can still totally snap easily. You're getting that cool mist. And one of my favorite features, well, there's several in this, because I was asking you earlier, what makes this different than any other humidifier, which you're probably asking yourself at home. The first thing that you're gonna see is it's a really good size. This is actually an extra large tank. So you were telling me earlier that you fill it from the top and that it will run for 2 weeks without having to refill it.
Okay, now, so this is an infomercial item, and maybe you've seen it already. So on the infomercial, they give you a smaller tank and a couple of other features that are not there. This is the deluxe version, and so you get more features, a longer run time for less money. Gotta love HSN for that, don't you?
That's right.
So this is a huge tank, and here's another great feature. Sometimes you get a humidifier, and it's a smaller tank, which means you have to refill it all the time. Sometimes you have to lug that humidifier to the sink to fill it up. And here's one of the features that, when they did a survey, because Breathe Easy did a survey, this was like one of the #1 features. Watch me fill this. I lift it up, I pour my water in, and I'm done.
Easy breezy.
That's it. So I didn't have to lug this to the bathroom or wherever you're filling it. It has a top fill. I fill it and I'm done. Now, I want to take you down why you're seeing all these different heights, because Breathe Easy thought of everything. When I saw this, I was really impressed. I was like, wow, I love the choices and flexibility. Okay, so you can choose this nozzle. And it is adjustable, see, so I can turn it. I can aim it where I want. And while I'm here, let me give you a better visual of how big this is or how small it is. Look, this is your average, like 9x7 book, the book you might be reading at night. Look, that's how big it is. So it's not taking a whole bunch of room on your nightstand. It's just the size of your average book, but yet it's got this nice big tank. And I think that was really smart design. So that's one choice included. Now let's just step back here. This nozzle is a telescoping wand, and it can go as high as 16 inches. Wow. You choose where you want it. This is its first level. Now watch, second level, and then third level. So you pick where you want it. Then when you get to the top, it's multi-directional. Watch this. I can open it. So let's say you have 2 daughters or 2 sons, and you want to put this in the middle nightstand between the 2 twin beds. You can have them share this cool, cool vapor by spreading your multi-directional spouts. If you want, you can bring them together. And then it's like that double whammy. Now, what I like about using this whole 16 inches is if you don't want to put it on your nightstand and you want to put it on something lower, or you want to put it on the floor, with this extension you can still send this cool mist right over the baby's crib if they're feeling not well and they got that cough cold. And I remember when my kids had that, and it's a cool vapor, so you never have to worry about kids or babies touching it. It's soft and it's wonderful and moisturizing. You can feel it. Now I'm gonna come down the other end because I want to show you the panel on this. The panel on this is really great. It is an LCD screen, and you have your on-off button right here, and then you pick where you want the level. You can see this is at #1. Watch this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm at the highest vapor output, cool vapor. And then let's say I don't want this. Some people like having like a little atmosphere light or night light, but if you don't, this button will shut that off. And then that doesn't glow anymore, so it's totally dark for you as well. And here's another great feature. I can set a timer. Let's put that back on so you could see it. How many hours? I want to sleep for 9 hours. I want it to go the whole time I'm sleeping. You can pick anything between 1 and 24 hours. Just choose it, and then it will count down. It'll do an automatic shut off. It holds almost 2 gallons, 1.75 gallons of water, which gives you 2 weeks of worry-free humidity coming to you to moisturize. Moisturize is great for your furniture, it's great for you, it's great for your house, and it's money saving because this moisture makes you feel warmer.
Absolutely. It really is. It's one of those pieces that you sometimes wait until this time of year to do because that's when you start feeling it in the air. But you can use this all year long. Remember, it is customizable to whether you want to put this on a nightstand, whether you want to put it on the floor. You're not choosing the nozzle, you're getting all of the nozzles. So you're getting the one that is short and compact. You're also getting the tall telescoping. Now we're showing that it does have a filter on the inside. So can you talk us through?
There's so many good things
I
on
know.
this. Before I get to these, I'll show you.
Okay.
Let me pull it. I want to take this because I want to shake it for you.
Oh, that's interesting.
Isn't it? This is ceramic filter. You do not have to replace it. Every once in a while, you'll just rinse it with water. Listen, can you hear it? Those are ceramic pieces. That's your filter. Now think about it. In the old days, in filters like this, there might be this cottony filter kind of all around, and it would actually turn like gray and then black and be disgusting. And what it was doing was collecting bacteria and mold, and then that's what also came out with your vapor. With this unit, the filter filters your water. You don't have that, and there's no money pit here. This is reusable, permanent, and washable. So you'll wash it, you'll put it back in, and you'll reuse it again and again and again.
So no replacement
technology.
Right, no replacement cost. And remember, this just takes regular water, but you don't have to lug this to the sink. You can top fill this really easily right here. So you just pour your water in. I mean, anybody can do it. It's gonna tell you when. You close it, and instantaneously you're getting that cool mist. So you're getting all that moisture that you want without that heat. And it really is, you feel the difference when you sleep with a humidifier. You know what I'm talking about. So if you've opted to say, you know what, I can't afford to go get one, it's less than $1 a day. This is one of those things in the kids' rooms. It just makes a big difference. And so if you're in the market, I want you to think about getting something that you don't have to think about for 2 weeks. You fill it up, you set it, you can put it on the timer, you've got adjustable lengths as far as features 1 through 5. So free shipping and handling this. And now you're holding, I think, what was the old old kind?
This is definitely your bigger bang for the buck. It's going to run for 2 weeks and give you that cool vapor moisture. Now let's talk about what you have maybe, and you think you're going to take out next week because I've inspired you that you do humidity. And then you take it out, and it's big, and it's bulky, and it's noisy.
Oh yeah.
Plus, it has that old filter that may have some bacteria on it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these running. You can't hear them, can you? No, you can't, because the technology changed. So invest in the new technology, because this is what the old technology looks like. You get this whole yucky thing in here in your base, and then you also collect bacteria. And this tank, and here's something that's super important. This tank and base are antibacteria, antimicrobial. It's built into the tank where it holds the water and the base where the vapor is created. So that bacteria and mold cannot gather because it's antibacterial and anti-mold that's built in. So every single technology possibility is built into this humidifier, so you don't have to take out things that look like this, or there's some, you know, I've seen a lot of blue ones out for some reason, but here's the thing that you don't realize. How am I gonna wash this? How am I rinsing this? I can't even get in there to do that. With ours, the tank is so easy to clean or rinse when you're ready, and so it gives you that feeling of safety and cleanliness, and you're getting the best cool vapor that's safe for everyone in your family. You can leave it all day. Like if you work from home, leave this running so that cool vapor is moisturizing your throat and your vocal cords, because if you talk all day and you have the heat going or fireplace, that's when you end up with laryngitis. Oh, you just don't feel good, or you feel scratchy all the time. Your lips get chapped. You get that little crack in the corner. When you add the moisture from a great humidifier, you reduce that significantly. And this one runs for 2 weeks, and it's top fill. You just open that lid and go ahead and top off your tank. It's so easy. A child can do it.
I'm doing it with the opposite hand on the opposite side. It is this extra large tank. So remember, this is gonna last you for full 2 weeks. You are getting the smaller spout, so if you wanna keep this on a, on a nightstand, you are getting that one, as well as you're getting the telescoping, what do we call it? It's a spout or the top?
Nozzle. Yeah,
that's the right word.
It's a telescoping nozzle.
It actually can raise up to 16 inches, and then here's your directional spout, so you're able to really customize where you want to send that moisture, where you want to send that customized humidity. It's the winter months. The dry air is coming in, even here in Florida. I highly encourage, if you live in a southeastern state where you're used to humidity all year long, when that humidity gets zapped, you feel it. You must invest in actually putting that moisture back into the air. Today on our holiday price, it's less than $60, but we have something here at HSN called FlexPay. So if you're new to HSN, welcome in. Yes, you might have seen the Breathe Easy before, but nowhere else do they have this exclusive bundle except here at HSN, and it's less than $1 a day to get it home. When you get it home, there's no learning curve. You set the strength, you put the water in, you let it do its thing. We give you an unconditional money back guarantee. I almost said 30 days, but right now, Vonabelle, because it's the holidays, because it's the gift season, we're doing an extended holiday return. So that means you can gift this to a family or get it home and put it in your bedroom or put it in your living room. You have until the end of January to decide if you love it or not. You have the ability to send it back. We'll give you a full refund of your purchase price if for any reason you don't absolutely love it. So let us ship this to you for free. Really feel the difference. I think it's one of those things, it looks good. We're telling you all the features and the benefits because it's so feature rich. But when you get it home, it's how does it make you feel, right? Because there is a difference when you sleep, when you put the moisture back in your nose and in your throat and your hair, and kids are running around, and they're putting sweaters and hats on and everything's like, static, and you're zapping each other. It's so important to not only give your body moisture through intake of like water, but also bring it to you in your atmosphere. So this is the way to get it home. And I love that it's so customizable.
It is. The nozzle lets you choose your height, so you can choose where you want to deliver that cool vapor that's safe for everybody in the family. You can split your nozzle, have the vapor go off in different parts of the room. And the cool vapor is actually easier to inhale and also dissipates into the air better for you. So if you are putting it here, but you're sitting over there, that vapor is still going to come to you and you're going to feel better. Whether it's for sickness, saving money, because this raises the feel of the temperature in your air, or you want wrinkle reducing, because once you put this, when I let this vapor hit me, it's moisturizing and plumping. And that's a side benefit, but it's a great side benefit. And then of course, if your kids get sick or you get sick and they say, hey, add a humidifier, you'll have a great one that will run for 14 nights, and it's totally adjustable and no frustration. Open it, fill it, and you're done.
And
one of the best features.
No mess, no replacement costs.
Pick 5 different speeds.
Yeah, I mean, you might spend $30 or $40 on a small little one that you put like a bottle of water in. This is gonna last you 14 days, simple, easy. The whole family can benefit from this. You put this in the living room, everybody's gonna love it. And you're not gonna wanna miss out on taking it home on FlexPay and free shipping and handling.
These are only $19.95. Are we allowed to take these out and hold them out?
Yeah, grab one, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take the leopard out. Shannon can kind of grab one end of it and we'll just show you this. Well, I can hold it like that and show you the size of it. These things, let me tell you, for hanging out around the house, for TV, for watching the big game, for having in your car, the fancy cold restaurants, where it's chilly in there, and you're like, oh, I wish I had a blanket. Hey, if you bring in leopard, you're cool. On this side, and then Shannon.
Oh my gosh, and it's so soft. It's just like, I mean, we would say faux Sherpa, which just means that it's not actual animal
Yeah, we're not
hair.
gonna put a sheep over you, and
well, and those can be rough. These are really
a Sherpa jacket is one thing because you take it on and off, but this is lighter, lightweight. Real Sherpa is a leathered material, and you don't want to sleep under that. Trust me, you don't want to sleep under a pelt unless you're Daniel Boone.
I don't feel like they smell good either. Like they, you know what I mean? Like it's like a wool kind of a smell.
They're a little musky.
A little musky, yeah.
And
these smell incredible.
Yeah, and musky is worse than musty sometimes.
That's
You don't
right.
want that.
That's
so
right.
this is fresh and clean, and no Sherpas were injured in the manufacture of this. But you will love it. And plus, you can throw this in the wash and the dryer. You can't do that with leather. So, and like I said, it's just, this is the way it's made. And the fabrication is beautiful. You wash this, dry this, just like you would towels or anything else. And you have the beauty of Sherpa on one side and then super soft micro fleece on the other. Already 3,000 gone of this blanket. Well, it's $20. It's a perfect gift for somebody. Wouldn't you love to get this?
Great gift, absolutely. Yeah, it's
I mean,
just
would you really like
cozy.
to get this? Is what I'm asking you.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I would really like to get this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping for this.
Okay. What's your favorite color, by the way?
Actually, I like the leopard, but I think I'm in love with this
I don't know if leopard
plum.
is a color. Is that a color?
It is now. We kind of made it a color now.
right.
I like the plum. That one right there.
I like the Santa Claus color that you have, that kind of burgundy red
this
color.
one that goes with the angel wrap. So
that's
this,
really nice.
Yeah, that's the one that we had at the beginning of the hour.
And you could just put a big bow on that, and you could send it to anybody. You know, the person that you know that's always cold, right? The one that's like, oh, it's just a little chilly in here. This is perfect for them. Turn the heat down and grab one of these things. Watch this.
Oh, we missed it because you weren't on
I'm
camera.
gonna unfold another one.
All right, we'll go through the colors real fast. We've got
Look at
leopard,
DJ.
taupe,
She's gonna
ivory,
yell at me if I
gray,
won't unfold another one. I just wanted to show the blue. Look at the blue.
green, wine, teal, navy. This one's navy.
Look at the navy.
It's
that nice?
very rich.
Wow,
TJ's
that's
over there
beautiful.
like,
That is
TJ, come on out and stomp your feet and then show Guy how to fold it. Will you come out and fold it for us?
You don't know. You don't have to.
TJ.
Oh wait. Oh, I don't know how that happened. All right, can you fold that for me?
She's the one who makes everything look so pretty for us.
I know, she's amazing.
Look at this. This is how you fold. This is how you fold it. Pay close attention, Guy, and then you won't have to. You won't have to have
You know what you
TJ do
both
it
are?
for you.
Smarty pantses,
That's
both of
right.
you. Want me to help you?
Oh, look at that.
What? Oh, like this? We meet at the middle?
No, no, no. Look
Like
at that.
that?
No, she did the special little
That's
fold.
awesome.
Yay,
That's-
TJ. Thank you.
TJ, that was great. That was.
Oh, TJ.
But, all right, watch. Hold on, fold it in half like that.
Let's see how well he does.
Fold it like that. Do it like that, like that.
All right. Hey, you know what?
I think
It's
mine's a
good
little
enough.
bit tighter.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm trying to save space.
You know, if you put it in your linen cabinet, like, and this part's showing on the foot of the bed, that's all that matters. You're gonna be using it so often that you're probably never even gonna have to fold it, or drape it over drape it over your couch.
You know what? I'm having a
Never have to
hard
fold
time
it.
speaking with you because you are Mrs. Claus today.
I'm Mrs. Claus.
We need to get you a hat,
Yeah.
Mrs. Claus. Look at how cute you look.
I'm cozy.
Mrs.
too.
Claus wishes you looked like that. It's pretty nice. I like the little. You get one of your collar thing is missing by your hair there. You got to pull that out a little bit.